What is sure is that at the basis of all of this is good science and good research, which has helped us and allowed us to have new treatment and new strategies to treat our patients nowadays. However, I'd like also to speak with you about two very important abstracts which will be presented here. Interestingly, and we cannot have the presenters be there today with us, so I will just drive you through two slides to show you how important they are and invite you to get to the presentation. Importantly too, if you want to meet Dr. Samuel, Dr. Verma or Dr. Ades Moraes to discuss this abstract with them later on, it's very easy for us to organize this for you. These two abstracts are important for us because they focus on the fact that even if research is good and new treatments are discovered, the accessibility, the access to these new treatment strategies still suffers from very important discrepancies across US, Europe and Canada. The first slide, just a colorful slide to show you the first abstract that Dr. Samuel will discuss with you on Sunday at 3:45. It's a very colorful, just to show you, this is about registration of drug at different level. In blue, it's Health Canada time to approval. In red, the FDA. And in dotted black, EMEA, and it doesn't need so many words to tell you how different can be the speed of access for a patient to these advances in oncology. The second abstract is looking at the same problematic, but looking at a very specific drug, which is trastuzumab delivery to breast cancer patients across Europe, Eastern and Western Europe. And focusing on this very important drug in the care of this patient. Every line is a different country. You can see how different is the general use of this drug across our countries in Eastern and Western Europe. This study will be presented as a poster discussion in the poster discussion session on Saturday, which will take place from 1 to 2. And again, you're invited to get in touch with us if you'd like to directly meet the presenters of these different studies. So, looking at these both I would say trials, both set of data, Professor Stahl, what do you think ESMO could do in order to address this question of access, availability of drugs?
You know, I want to say that the final mission statement of ESMO is to provide equal access in Europe to optimal cancer care for the patients. And the equal access is an issue. As you see, there's a lot of discrepancy in access between different countries. So what can a society do about it? On the one hand, what we do about it, we provide guidelines for physicians on the optimal way to treat their patients that allows physicians in their environments to go to their authorities and pledge to have this opportunity to do. The other thing is, and there is a problem, and you will find it out during these meetings, in certain countries there's a lot of disparities in access. So if you want to do something about it, we said the first step is we have to study the problem. And there will be a communication, I think, very important in this meeting. We will publish the first survey on availability of anti-neoplastic medicines in Europe. So with this now, the ESMO will come together and see what we can do in certain issues to improve access in countries. So you see we have a wide range of Solange, and there's a lot more to do, but we're really on the track to do that. Maybe a third thing I say, we have an initiative to find a way to define those medicines which have the most important impact on the outcome in cancer, and we try to define a score so we can identify for you, for the community, those medicines in the future, and I hope we'll be able to communicate that by mid next year.
So that, yeah, thanks. So that you see that we have to move from exciting new research and drugs to some, I would say, of the issues that we have to face as oncologists and as a society. And also we haven't discussed yet, but the drugs cost is part of the debate.